Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Ingrida and this is my first ever makeup tutorial. So yeah, I'm really excited. Well, if I'm being honest with you, I couldn't decide what makeup look I should go as a first video and I literally had like a million ideas. But eventually I decided to go with a daytime look. So this is what I ended up filming and yeah, I do like how it looks because it's not too much in your face, it's not too much contouring or anything like that, and it's easy and fast to do in the morning when you're in a rush and don't really have time. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk more, let's just jump to the actual tutorial and watch it. Already prepped my face with moisturizer and Max Fix Plus, and then I go with Maybelline's Baby Skin Primer and just gently massage into my face. After I go with my favorite foundation, which is by Revlon Colorstay for oily skin, as I do have oily skin, and use a Real Techniques Miracle Sponge just to apply it gently on my face. As you see, I'm dabbing it on. And then I just take a Maybelline's eye eraser. As you see, I'm showing it off to you because I love it so much. And then I just apply it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my chin and on my forehead. So basically like a little of contouring just to brighten my face a tiny bit so it doesn't look very red. And then I just blend it out with the same Real Technique sponge that I just used before. And as you can see, for blending, I'm tapping rather than using a stroking motion because I don't want my foundation to move around. And then I just take Real Techniques powder brush and e.l.f. Cosmetics Perfect Finish HD powder and tap that in, like gently press into my face because I don't want foundation to move, and just set the powder in. And after I do that, because you see I'm doing that quite slowly, after I do that, I take a NYX Cosmetics HD Studio Photogenic finishing powder with the same Real Techniques damp sponge and just set powder in under my eyes because, as I mentioned, I have really oily skin and this helps my skin to stay dry like all day long. Honestly, this is really good tip. And then I just go in and brush my eyebrows with actually old mascara band, which obviously is washed because I think it's a really good tool to have. And then I just go in with another Real Techniques brush, which is actually an eyeliner brush, but I prefer to use it as my brow brush, and I use a W7 brow bar, which you can see I use a lot because, well, a label is already off, and I use two darkest colors, which is number 3 and number 4. So I start with number 3, and I usually start from the middle because I want to create that ombre effect and I don't want it to be like a blocky eyebrows. So yeah, so I'll start with number 3 and then on the arch I go with number 4 to darken it up a little bit. And to keep my eyebrows all day long in the same place, I use a Rimmel London Brow Bespoke Clear Gel because honestly my eyebrows is a bit bushy, if I could say that, and during the day they would move, but this thing really keeps it in place. And I mean, I use it literally every single day and you can see it's not much product left. So in this video I'm using products that I'm currently obsessed with, so that's why for contouring I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I use a color which is Fawn. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, well, forgive me for that, but this is like a gray ashy color, and I use it with Real Techniques a sculpting brush, and I'm just basically putting it on my cheekbones. And then I go in with So Eco blush brush and use a color Java from the same contour kit. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the names right, so forgive me if I'm wrong. But basically I just contour my cheeks a bit and blend it out, put it on my forehead as well, as I don't want to look flat as a pancake, and a little bit under my chin. For my blush, I go in with blush brush, which is by Real Techniques. Again, I mean, I use loads of Real Techniques brushes for this video, but it's really good and affordable brushes, so why not? And when I go with e.l.f. Cosmetics Total Face Palette and use those two pinkish colors, I just mix them up and apply actually on the top of my contour rather than on the apples of my cheeks because, well, I feel like it makes my face look skinnier. Well, you can try that as well and see if it works for you too. Then I just grab this Precision Beauty brush, which is actually a twin brother to this Real Techniques brush, and take the same Anastasia Beverly Hills contour color in Fawn and just lightly contour my nose by drawing two straight lines and blending it out gently. Alright, let's move to the eyes. So to prime my eyes, I used Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and decided to go with Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using Golden Ochre or her, I don't know how to pronounce it, that you tell me, and I use it as a transition color just on the outer corners of my eyelid with obviously Real Techniques brush. I know, right? And then I go with burnt orange and concentrate more on the outer corners. I mean, it's very pigmented, so be careful and don't take too much product on the brush, so check before on your hand. So yeah, so I'm just concentrating on the outer corners and blending it all out, and then go with the color Real. I don't know how to pronounce these names, honestly, guys, so sorry. And then again concentrating on the outer corners, but this time I'm drawing like a little triangle, if that makes sense to use. I mean, you can see what I'm doing, so maybe, yeah. And then just going with another big fluffy brush, which is a crease brush, and just blending it all out, as I don't want any harsh lines, as this is a day look and we'll go for kind of like a soft look. And then I'll go in with Color Tempera with flat eye shading brush and just tap it on my mobile lid. And then go in back again with that fluffy brush and just blend it nicely. And then I go with Maybelline's Lastic Drama Gel Pencil, and I apply it on the top lid waterline, if that makes sense, basically as close to eyelashes as possible. So if you don't have a stable hand, I think the good tip is to put your hand on a table like in 90-degree corner, so you kind of support your hand so it doesn't move, you know, everywhere, or just hold your hand with another hand. Look how his eye popped already. Yes, that's what we want. And then I go with a small dense brush, and I use a color from the same palette that I used before to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and the brow arch. I don't know how to call it, I'm so bad, honestly, guys. Basically to lift my eyebrows a little bit up, so it's just a slightly highlight. I absolutely love liners, so it wouldn't be my daytime look if I wouldn't use just a little bit of liner. I know, guilty, right? So this time I use Loreal Super Liner Black Liqueur, which is waterproof and it's perfect for me as I have oily skin. And non-waterproof eyeliner always bleeds a little bit on my eyes, so I always tend to use waterproof eyeliner and waterproof mascara. So for my mascara this time I chose e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara because I really like that small brush. I'm not even joking. I mean, I don't know how people can apply mascara with big fat wand. I don't know, maybe I'm too heavy-handed because I always get mascara on the top of my lid and it just goes messy. I'm not joking. So that's why I chose this mascara, because it has a small brush and I just love it. I forgot to mention that to curl my lashes I use the eyelash curler, which is actually from Primark and was like £1.50, and it does its job. I mean, it's amazing for a price. As it's a daytime look, I've decided that I want to brighten my eyes a little bit, and that's why I used Rimmel's a waterproof eyeliner pen in color Nude just on my lower lash waterline. Don't know if that's called like this, but you know what I mean. And to finish off, I've used obviously waterproof mascara. This one is by Maybelline Sensational, and I like this mascara band as well, as it has a little dense brushes which takes perfectly those little lashes. And I use waterproof mascara always on my bottom lashes because Well, as I mentioned, my skin is oily and it always leaves a little dots during the day if I don't use a waterproof mascara, so yeah, this one is really good. And for my glow today, I decided to go with Anastasia Glow Kit Fat Glow, and I'm using a lightest color in the palette, which is the Sunburst, and I use this dome shaped small brush and apply it on the top of the cheeks. I mean, you can see where I'm applying it. And then I go with a smaller brush and apply it on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose and on the cupid's bow. Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do, just gonna go in with my lip liner. So because it's a daytime look, I'm going for a nude look. So this is the Innocent by Revlon, like a cream lip liner. And for an actual lipstick, I'm gonna use Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip. And that's it, and that's my everyday makeup look, guys. And now I'm just playing it cool and showing off my makeup to you. So yeah, let me know what you think about this daytime look. I really do hope you guys liked this video and you thought it was helpful. So yeah, please press the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as this would really help me and motivate me to create more videos and share with you guys. So if you have any questions or recommendations or inquiries, please leave a comment below and I'll answer to that as soon as I can. And if you want to see more of me, I do have a Snapchat and Instagram. So Snapchat is ingrida_g and Instagram is at ingrida.g. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to share more videos with you guys. So